Did you know that right now, at this very second, two bean-shaped organs in your lower back are filtering about a half cup of blood every single minute? Your kidneys are the unsung heroes of your body, working tirelessly to remove waste, balance fluids, and regulate blood pressure. However, because they work so quietly, we often ignore them until it is too late. Kidney disease is frequently called the silent killer because most people do not experience symptoms until 90% of their kidney function is lost. But what if there was a simple, natural way to support these vital organs? What if a specific fruit found in your local grocery store could act as a powerful cleansing agent, flushing out toxins and preventing infection? In this video, we are going to reveal the #1 fruit for kidney cleansing, backed by scientific research, and explain exactly how to consume it for maximum benefit. Welcome back to our channel, where we explore the most effective ways to optimize your health through nutrition and lifestyle changes. Before we dive into today's topic, please remember that the information presented here is for educational purposes only. While we base our content on scientific studies, this is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. If you have a history of kidney stones or chronic kidney disease, always consult your nephrologist or general practitioner before making significant changes to your diet, as individual needs can vary greatly. Your health journey is unique, and medical supervision is key when managing vital organ function. To understand why this specific fruit is so effective, we first need to understand the mechanism of the kidney itself and why it gets damaged in the first place. Imagine your kidneys as an advanced water treatment plant. Inside each kidney, there are about 1 million tiny filtering units called nephrons. These nephrons strip the blood of urine. When your kidneys are healthy, they maintain a perfect balance of water and minerals like sodium, calcium, phosphorus, and potassium in your blood. However, modern lifestyles place a tremendous burden on this filtration system. High blood pressure, typically caused by excess sodium intake, acts like a fire hose blasting through a delicate filter, damaging the blood vessels in the kidneys over time. Furthermore, high blood sugar from diabetes or insulin resistance can gum up the works, causing the filters to scar and lose efficiency. This scarring process is known as glomerulosclerosis. And once that scar tissue formed, the filtering capacity of that specific nephron is lost forever. One of the most common and painful issues related to kidney health is the formation of kidney stones. These are hard deposits made of minerals and salts that form inside your kidneys. The most common type is calcium oxalate stones. When your urine becomes too concentrated, usually due to dehydration, minerals crystallize and stick together. This brings us to the crucial criteria for our #1 fruit. The ideal kidney cleansing fruit must do 3 things effectively to be considered a true therapeutic food. First, it must provide hydration to dilute the urine. Second, it needs to contain compounds that fight inflammation. Third, and most importantly, it needs to create an environment in the urinary tract that prevents bacteria from adhering and minerals from crystallizing. Before we unveil the winner, it is worth mentioning a few runners-up. You might hear about watermelon, which is excellent because it contains lycopene, powerful antioxidant. It acts as a gentle diuretic, helping you pee more and flush the system. Then there is the lemon. Lemons are fantastic because they are high in citrate. Citrate binds to calcium in the urine, preventing it from binding with oxalate, which effectively stops stones from forming. However, while watermelon hydrates and lemons prevent stones, there is one fruit that offers a more comprehensive protective shield, particularly against infections that can travel upstream and permanently damage the kidneys. The #1 fruit to cleanse your kidneys fast and protect them from damage is the cranberry. When we talk about cranberries, we are not talking about the sugary, processed juice cocktail you find in the soda aisle. We are talking about the tart red berry itself and its pure extracts. Scientific research suggests that cranberries possess a unique chemical structure that sets them apart from almost every other fruit in the produce section. The secret weapon. Inside cranberries is a specific type of antioxidant called proanthocyanidins, specifically the A type, which are healthy, but the A type found in cranberries has a special superpower. It acts as a non-stick coating for your urinary tract. When harmful bacteria, specifically E. coli, enter the urinary tract, they have little hair-like appendages called fimbriae that allow them to latch onto the walls of your bladder and kidneys. Once attached, they multiply and cause infection. If an infection reaches the kidneys, it is called pyelonephritis, which can cause permanent scarring and loss of kidney function. The A-type proanthocyanidins in cranberries physically prevent these bacteria from latching on, instead of causing an infection. The bacteria simply slide off the tract walls and are flushed out when you urinate. This is a mechanical defense system that does not require antibiotics, making it a sustainable strategy for long-term health. But the benefits of cranberries go beyond just preventing infections. Chronic inflammation is a leading driver of chronic kidney disease. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that cranberry consumption was associated with improved blood pressure levels and reduced arterial stiffness. Since high blood pressure is the second leading cause of kidney failure, anything that helps relax the blood vessels relieves pressure on the delicate filtering nephrons. Furthermore, cranberries are relatively low in potassium compared to other fruits like bananas or oranges. This is a critical detail because for people who already have compromised kidney function, the kidneys struggle to filter out excess potassium. If potassium levels get too high in the blood, it can lead to dangerous heart arrhythmias. Therefore, cranberries offer a renal-friendly profile that allows you to get antioxidants without overloading your system with potassium. Another mechanism by which cranberries assist the kidneys is through the regulation of acidity. Cranberries contain quinic acid, which is not broken down in the body, but is excreted unchanged in the urine. This slightly increases the acidity of the urine. While we often hear that an alkaline body is better, in the specific context of the urinary tract, a slightly acidic environment helps prevent the formation of calcium phosphate stones and further discourages bacterial growth. It creates a hostile environment for pathogens. Additionally, cranberries are a source of vitamin C. While massive doses of vitamin C supplements can sometimes be problematic for stone formers due to oxalate conversion, the natural amount found in whole cranberries provides necessary antioxidant support to repair cell damage without posing a significant risk for most people. Now that we have established why cranberries are the superior choice, we need to discuss the practical application. How do you consume them effectively? This is where most people get it wrong and actually harm their kidneys. The vast majority of cranberry products on the market are loaded with high fructose corn syrup or added sugars. These are added to mask the naturally tart, bitter taste of the berry. Sugar is an enemy of the kidneys. It spikes insulin, increases inflammation, and can lead to diabetes, the #1 cause of kidney failure. If drinking a gallon of sugary cranberry cocktail will do more harm than good, you are essentially trying to clean a filter while pouring sludge into it. To get the medicinal benefits, you have a few optimal options. The best method is to consume fresh or frozen whole cranberries. You can toss a handful into a smoothie. Because they are tart, you can balance the flavor with other kidney-friendly berries like blueberries or strawberries. If the texture of the skins bothers you, blending them thoroughly is key. Another excellent option is pure, unsweetened cranberry juice. This juice is extremely potent and likely too sour to drink straight. The recommendation is to dilute 1 part pure cranberry juice with 4 parts water. This serves a dual purpose. You get concentrated nutrients and increased water intake. You can add a drop of stevia if you need a sweetener. For those who simply cannot stomach the taste of the berry or the juice, standardized cranberry extract supplements are an alternative. However, you must be careful with quality. You want to look for supplements that list the content of PACs, or proanthocyanidins. Clinical trials suggest that a daily dosage containing 36 milligrams of soluble A-type proanthocyanidins is the effective threshold. This specific dosage is the effective threshold for preventing bacterial adhesion. If the supplement does not list the pack content, it might just be powdered cranberry skins without active power, essentially wasting your money. It is also important to integrate this fruit into a broader kidney-friendly lifestyle. No single fruit can undo the damage of a diet high in processed meats, sodium, and dark sodas. Think of cranberries as the cleaning crew. This means reducing salt intake to under 2,300 milligrams per day and staying hydrated. If you are taking blood thinners like warfarin, you need to speak with your doctor before increasing your cranberry intake, as there can be a moderate interaction that affects how your blood clots. Let us also address the combination strategy. While cranberries are the cleanser, combining them with lemon water creates a powerhouse effect. You can make a morning elixir by mixing water, a splash of pure cranberry juice, and a squeeze of fresh lemon. This gives you the anti-adhesion benefits of the cranberry and the stone-preventing citrate of the lemon, all while rehydrating your body after a night of sleep. This simple morning habit can kickstart your filtration system. While we focus on cranberries, we must touch briefly on what to avoid. If you are trying to cleanse your kidneys, you must stay away from star fruit. For most people, star fruit is harmless, but for those with kidney issues, it contains a neurotoxin that can cause neurological damage. This stark contrast highlights why knowing your food is so important. While cranberries heal, star fruit can harm. And knowing the difference could save your life. To summarize, your kidneys are vital filters that require maintenance. The modern diet attacks them with sugar, pressure, and toxins. To fight back, the cranberry stands out as the #1 fruit for kidney health. It wins this title because of its unique A-type proanthocyanidins, which prevent infection-causing bacteria from sticking to your urinary tract, and its safe potassium profile for those with renal concerns. By choosing pure, unsweetened cranberry juice or whole berries, we hope this deep dive into renal nutrition empowers you to take better care of your body. Health is not about a magic pill. Start by adding a splash of unsweetened cranberry juice to your water tomorrow morning and see how you feel. If you found this information valuable, please give this video a thumbs up, as it helps our channel reach more people who need to hear this message. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss our upcoming videos. On liver detoxing and heart health. Share this video with a friend or family member who might be concerned about their kidney health. Together, we can build a healthier future. Thank you for watching, and here is to your health.